what's up, everybody? It's Sunday night. Yo, hope you're doing good tonight. Man, it was a crazy day, crazy chill day mostly. But man, I hope y'all had a good one out there. I didn't get to practice as much as I like today, but I did update the new song of the week, so that one's popping off pretty nicely. For members only, we got some new emojis today, FYI, so check your emoji list. Moon, how you doing there? David in the house, how you doing, buddy? Sitio Pitaya, hello, brother. Moon, love that gravel. Yeah, that's a beautiful guitar. I'm having fun playing it these days. MT Mayhem talking about some Maiden. I mean, I got a Maiden shirt. You think so? I don't hear about this one. I'll play the one from the shirt. Danielle, buongiorno, good to see you. Stardust in the house. Sunlight Lay, hello and thank you so much. Donald James in the house, what's up, brother? Moon says she tried playing her bass, but don't know what caused with her tabs and the number. Oh boy, yeah, that's something we can show you probably. Learning tabs is easy. I wish I had a lot of tabs when I was growing up. We didn't have nothing like that. YSN Lunio, thank you so much. Matthew Moir, hello and thank you. Mama Shredder, how you doing tonight? Casey, how you doing, buddy? Cowboys Stock with Chuck, how you doing? Hello, hello. George, I'm doing great. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Isaac Dave, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, David. Rich in the house, how you doing, Rich? Good to see you tonight. Thank you, appreciate that. Mama Shredder, she likes the old Rick's emojis. But we do have the Harpsichord Club emoji and the Symphony 40 emoji added today. Troy Boy Convoy, how you doing there, buddy? Don say just chilling like a villain. That's how we do. Playing in the heights with Bob Dylan. Sure thing, Bub. Good, thanks so much, buddy. Andrea Luisa, how you doing again? Great to see you. Grazie, Danielle. All right, well, let's get cooking. I got warming up to do. We got a lot of songs planned for tonight, so let's see if we can get going. We'll see if we're gonna. The goal tonight, we're gonna try and hit the 83.4. So let's see if we can do it. Everyone that hasn't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. Let's get cooking tonight here. up now. That felt pretty good. Thank you so much for hanging out. We got a crazier one even after that. Saw a funny comment. There's a funny comment, really funny one. I mean, where are the brains of these people? I don't know. All right, what am I doing next? We're doing this one next, I think. All right, yo, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. I truly do appreciate it. Pit Bike Man said, "Oh my, play some tunes." I hope that was good enough for you, homie. Mama Sure, thank you. Donald, thank you. Mama wants a gold suit emoji. I have to think about that. We need a few more members. But we could make it work. Moon says, sub to Rick. He will have your socks knocked off without knowing because you'd be too busy listening. That's right. Celeste Phillips, thank you so much. Yeah, this cracked me up. Madika Chi, or Madika Chai, however you like to pronounce it. They said auto-tuned as F. Do you even know what auto-tune is? I mean, you clearly don't know what auto-tune is, number one. Number two, you wouldn't put auto-tune on a guitar. That really wouldn't work out. So you have no idea what music production is. And you probably won't even stay around anyway. Anyway. I know. Red Eye, yo, what's up? Thank you so much. Thank you, Mark Dorshak. Appreciate you. Glass Jaw knows that's a brain dead comment. That Madika's brain is rotted. Like, go watch some brain rot on TikTok or something, my man. Get off YouTube. It's the wrong YouTube for you, bro. Spiker, thank you. Thank you, Moon. Zach G, appreciate that, brother. How you doing tonight, my man? CCC, he said, you get buried time. Thank you so much, man. I keep trying, man. Adrian said, why are only 69 people watching us? I don't know, man. YouTube loves me and YouTube hates me all on the same day. We try, man. We just keep doing what we do. Zach G said, watch any racing? There was some indie race going on, but I didn't get to watch it, no. And there's no Formula One until the start of May. Adrian said, this man actually made me quit. Don't ever say that, man. Keep practicing, keep working hard, have fun doing it. That's all you can do. D-Truther, thank you. CCC said, listening to Wasp and him. There you go, buddy. Thank you, D-Truther. I know, Casey, that's what people say, you know. I make them quit. I don't know. I'm just an old man sitting here having a good time playing my guitar. That's all I do. But apparently I make people quit, and I make people throw their guitars away. Also burn them. It's always fun. But you know me. I try and bring the positivity back to them. Anyway. Ju G, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. There you go, Frank. CC said, the perfect example, never give. Now that's what I'm talking about, man. Sprite, thanks for the jewels, my friend. Thank you so much, dude. Frank Villafranco, yo, thank you, brother. Adam Bulldog, what up, dog? Good to see you. Tin, hello to you. William Dunshee, thank you so much. Tony knows what we're doing. Let's jam. Dallas Grimes, he says he can't chat because he got to work in the morning, but you're out. Thank you so much, Dallas. Appreciate you, buddy. Well, let's see. Adam, I'm not a singer, but I can sing, yeah, but I'm not a singer. That's for sure. Don said he has usually missed that comment. No worries, buddy. You know I read them all. Some I don't announce because they're not requests. They're requests that I don't do. So there you have it. Adam wants some harmonics. How about this one? Gotta love that. Paul says, can you scream at the top of your lungs? No, I'm not. I can't scream. I'm not good. I can only sing. I can only sing notes. Small kitty loving now. She said, they're saying I'm trying to play guitar too. That's awesome. Make sure you do this one thing. Have fun doing it, no matter what. Mark says inspirational on some of those. Thank you, buddy. Isaiah, I'm gonna play a song already coming up. Red Tooth. Let's do it, man. Let's jam out. Impish in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. All right, this one's called Jam 5. Let's rip this one. This'll if this don't get you, I don't know what else would, honestly. Okay, that's called Jam 5 Long. It's a nice warm up there. We shall probably slow it down on the next one. But thank you so much for hanging out on a Sunday night. We truly appreciate it. I hope everyone's having a good night thus far. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly appreciate that too. Oh, all right, Dewey, he's in the house. He says it's today's 4/19. Don't forget to leave milk and cookies out for Willie Nelson as a sidekick. Snoop, there you go. 4:20, that's right. Midnight's coming up. cookies and milk. They're probably laced with stuff too, right? Small Kitty, thank you so much. Adam knows that's original. Yeah, everything I do is original. I do have a pinned comment in case you can't, in case English isn't your first language or you miss it. I do 100% original songs. With that being said, I do know a lot of riffs and cover solos from back in the day, so sometimes we'll do some of that stuff too. Sky Jacqueline fan, this is Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast album cover shirt. It's actually a tour shirt. Maria, hello, good to see you. She says much love from Ohio. You know, that's my home state. Antique Mafia, hello. Mark said, what kind of pickups in that rig? These are stock pickups from 1992. I believe it's a J80 and a J85C. I don't think they make them anymore. I'm trying to work with Seymour Duncan right now to find out if they have something closely similar. Hopefully get that done in a couple weeks. Thank you, Adam. Howard Allen, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Gilbo says, can we pick the songs? Hey, if you know all of my original songs, yeah, sure. Pick away. But I've never seen you before, Gilbo, so I would doubt you know any one of my songs. But if I know what you want, I'll play it. Karen Brooks, hello. C. Golchini, there you go. Holy moly. Jackson Eimer, thank you so much, buddy. Charles, he said, that sparkle guitar is the same. Thank you so much, buddy. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse. This is from 1992. They only made this color in 1992 and 93. There are a few out there in the world right now I've seen that you can still buy. Karen Brooks, thank you so much. Fluffer Nugget, appreciate you there. Thanks, Trey Tank. Juji said something there. My chat went wild. Okay, yeah, Juji knows the Banshee Whales. There you go. See, now Jude Cochran, he asked for Iron Man. I'll play it. If you say it and I know it, I'll play it. If you say it and I don't know it, I won't play it, and I'll ignore it. There you go. Aiden in the house, how you doing? Brody in the house too. What's going on, guys? Red Tooth knows we got the fire. Sumit in the house. He says, never in my life I thought I witnessed something like this. Great work. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Adam. Impish feeling it. There you go. Paul says, Rick, doing great. Thank you, brother. Hope you're having a good one out there today. Adam knows this ain't powdered sugar. That's right, brother. Mike and Erica Bynum from Washington, Indiana. Great to see you tonight. Hope you're having a good one. Milton Carty, thank you very, very much. Impish knows that acoustic guitar was good. Yeah, acoustic's fun on Saturday nights. D-True said you should see my face. I was tired and you woke me up, dude. How'd you do that? In London, great to see you over there, man. He said I was about to go to bed and not to practice, but that's some genuine time. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. It's great to see you here tonight. Howard, good to hear, buddy. Oh, man, Boone almost dropped their bass. You got to get a strap for that then, yo. Howard, like the concrete fit. I know, right? We got kitchen countertops, concrete. I think they called it stone. Jackson just straight called it stone. Or gravel, there you go. Misfit says, can you do Eddie Van Halen? I mean, like what? Like like this? There's some Eddie Van Halen stuff down there. How does Fairies Wear Boots go? I was like listening to it the other day. I don't remember that one. I know some other Black Sabbath, but not that one. I think I had her because Sark's like, who does Fairies Wear Boots? And I'm like, she thought it was a troll comment. I was like, no, it's a Black Sabbath song. I don't remember it though. I listened to it real quick, but I don't remember it. The image said, don't break it down. I know. It's already been broken, dog. I had to cut them all today. W Hart, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. All right, this is a perfect time. Ipsu Factu says, can you please play something soft and mellow for a second? Yeah. Actually, it's going to be about 3.5 minutes of soft and mellow, so check it out. That's a nice chill one. That's called 11/16. Not too shabby. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. What's next? 12:20 is next. Okay. Let me cue that one up. We're moving along tonight. We got plenty of songs to play. So I appreciate y'all hanging out and listening to them with me. Let's see where we be here on this. I don't remember where we left off. I remember the fairies wear boots, and this guy was talking like, I did Eddie Van Halen, homie. How many Eddie Van Halens you want me to do, bro? There was only one. Juji, little dose of docking. What do we got here? Well, y'all, let's go do the classic, you know, real quick. Health hazard, I do not know any Anthrax. No, I never really got into them like that. Moon asks, what am I drinking? This is some classic out of the Spark. Mountain Dew Spark. You can't find this stuff anymore. I have 2 12-packs left of it. It's pretty good. A little citrusy, a little sour too, but not bad. Rusty, there you go, buddy. User, thank you. Juji is feeling that one. Vilmer, Javier, Talento, gracias, amigo. Greedy Bankers, thank you. Francisco, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Impa said we almost had 100 already. Dang. Karmic in the house. How you doing, Karmic? Ipsu Factu, thank you. Hail Slayer, appreciate you, brother. Paul knows the passion. Absolutely, brother. Thank you. Impish, thank you. Judy says, man, Rick inspires me as a musician and as a human. I appreciate that, Judy. That's beautiful to say. Thank you. It does mean a lot to me. You don't, y'all. Some of y'all don't even know how these comments mean so much to me. I appreciate them. Daniel Cat, what's going on, brother? Good to see you there. Moon said her ears are blessed right now. There you go. That's how we like it. Jude says, cute. All right, cue it up, man. Ipsu Factu, thank you, Jude. Hello. Jude G says, she says, shred that like and subscribe. Rock on. That's right. Moon, I've been playing for 30 years. I'm a really old man, but I have fun doing it. That's right. Kaio, thank you. Tactical Foxy knows the fire's there. Appreciate it. My man Francisco knows we shred-tastic tonight. Thank you. Adam says, have you composed anything? Everything you've heard thus far, my friend, is something I've composed. Yes, indeed. And that's pretty much all I do. I've built my whole channel around doing original material. Duchess Tedder, thank you so much. Dan says, do you know how to bend and break the strings? Yeah. I've done it a couple times. I've broken the strings a couple times on these strings. But these are brand new strings, so not gonna be very hard to, not gonna be very difficult. Oh, there you go, man. Nerf, he's talking Notionless Light. How about that? Disguise, that's part of it. The riff, the opening riff. Pete, thanks, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks so much, Pete. Juji knows, you know it's not love anymore. I'll tell you what, that thing I found yesterday, Juji, is amazing. Dream Warriors with Jeff Pilson singing is like a whole new song. A whole new song. Duchess said, I think I just learned some stuff watching. That's how you do it. I appreciate that. Imp's talking about na 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 hush, hush. Thought I heard you calling my name, now hush. Great song, man. Prio in the house from Indonesia, thank you so much. Adam says, when does the album drop? There's already an album out, buddy. If anyone cares or wants to check it out, go to my YouTube page, look for the releases tab, and you can check out my entire album. It dropped June 2024, I think. It hasn't done too bad. Rethomps, thank you so much, brother. Tyson Lover, thanks for the jewels. Thank you, Jameson. 808 Hawaiian, what's up, brother? You know the Raiders and Iron Maiden and the Raiders should collab, man. That's what's up. Glenn Sarver, thank you very much, bro. Appreciate that. Daniel says, have you played in any bands? That you may know? Probably not, no. Unless you lived in Europe, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, most of the bands out there never really made it in America. Only in Europe and Asia and South America and stuff. Everywhere but around here, that's for sure. Bob, thank you so much, buddy. He said give him some guar. I don't know any. My favorite song is Gorgor, though. I don't know how to play it, though. Ipsu, thank you, buddy. Dude, you want some quick power? Silent Goat asked for At the Gates. That's a great band, man. Andy LaRocque actually did a solo for them once. What I can guarantee you, my friend, there's not going to be one person on YouTube Live, vertical stream, any day of the week that will play At the Gates, unless they're playing like Rocksmith. And I ain't playing no Rocksmith, brother. But thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Barney, appreciate you out there. Thank you. Don said that Gates was I'm going to try and do that, man. I'm going to try and play it again. That's for sure. Client Mark, how you doing, buddy? Fred Hinkle in the house. How you doing, Fred? Dude, you said that was incredible. Brought different energy. Yeah, I know, right? It was like a completely new song. Mark asked, who are my guitar heroes? Top three would be Yngwie, Richie Blackmore, Uli John Roth. That'd be the top three for sure. Anything? No, I never got into that new metal style like that, buddy. But thanks for hanging out and stopping by. Appreciate you nonetheless. Barney, how you doing, my friend? Eric Baker in the house. How you doing, buddy? Oh shoot! Now that's one. He says Victor Gallardo says Jesus save. That's one. This was a. That's a good riff, dude. Yeah, I remember that one. That's a beautiful riff. Dutchie, I'm doing great. How about you? Coffee cake. Appreciate that. Juji knows how we do. Adam, thank you. Moon says, do you ever listen to... Not really, no. I've heard some of their stuff back in the day. But no, not too much. Not a band I constantly listen to, no. Eric Baker, he said, well, how about the Viking? All right, I don't have... It'd be a couple songs away, but yeah, I'll write that down for you, brother. Viking for Eric. You got it, man. Yeah, you got that. You got the Viking name right there, too, brother. So you know we're going to do that. Jonathan, we're talking Lock Up the Wolves. That's a recent request as well. Someone requested that the other night. I don't remember that song at all. That was Rowan Robertson. The album was, unfortunately, that album was kind of mid, actually. It was all right, but man, I don't know, man. Ever since Vivian left, even Craig Goldie made it work, but Howard says, why did you have to fly to Greece to do the lead song project? Oh, no, we flew to Greece to go master the album. With a company there, like a mastering company. That took like a week. So we were hanging out doing the mastering, and then we did a small club tour along with, it was about 30. They basically flew in all the journalists from around Europe. It's about 30 altogether. So me and Wade had to split 30 interviews together. So it's pretty much like a promotional tour, if anything. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Anything, how about this one? How's it going? Something like that, man. Never really. Only Bon Jovi I ever played in my life was Runaway in the band. Dutchie just got home from work. That's what's up. Dean said he'd been jamming all day. He figured he'd take a break and jam with you. Now that's what's up, man. There you go, Eric. Imber says Jeeves saved Sabotage most things. Not at all, no. It was like pretty much the opening song to the Streets album, Streets of Rock Opera album. Their most famous song is Hall of the Mountain King, easily. And then they got a couple others after that. Gutter Ballet was another big one for them. Jonathan Rivers, it was mid, yeah, a little bit, unfortunately. It's because of the guitar player. He's great. He's a really good guitar player. For 17 years old, the dude was killer, but I don't think he had the songwriting ability. Probably Dia wrote the songs, but yeah, it just didn't click for me. Pink, I don't know really. How about this? Never learned it, man. Yep, so I want a little Santana. How about this one? Cause it's a hot one. EFC, thank you so much, my friend. Reverend said you love the shawarmas. I never tried it. Moon said if you could suggest a song you think no one's heard, what would it be? Oh, I could suggest a lot. A lot of songs that probably no one's ever heard. I'd have to think about it. No one ever hears Reckless by Judas Priest. No one ever hears that one. Never hears that one. Ivan, thank you, buddy. Yeah, Irma of gameplay from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Good to see you. All right, what are we doing? We're doing 1220 next. What's this? DNA. Okay, got it. All right, check us out. that's called 1220 right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate it. Oh, man, we got plenty more to come. A lot of tunes. Get ready for tonight. Next up will be Suave. We're going to get smooth with it after that. Let me find that one. Man, I wrote Suave a long time ago. That's really crazy. Anyway, we got that loaded up. Appreciate all the comments. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We really do appreciate that. Remember Felipe from Brazil. Alex Melo from Brazil. Boa noite, amiga. Dutchy's feeling that. Warren says NXS is not played as much anymore either. No, not really, no. They're playing quite a bit. I grew up in the 80s, man. They were playing that stuff like every hour. Robert said he got a notification you're going live earlier, but when I came, it was over. What? That's strange. Norm T, what's up, buddy? Thank you very much. UD want that King Diamond Abigail. He says, how about King Diamond Abigail album? It's a lot. How about, this is my favorite riff out that one. Bro. Dutchy, thank you. Chris Baczynski, man, thank you so much, buddy. Jay Bros, appreciate you out there. Big Bob, thank you, man. Ipso, thank you. The Tiv says, rock on, you will be a legend one day. Thank you so much, Tiv. Appreciate that. Chill Out Cuss says, you amaze me every time. I appreciate you, brother. That means a lot. Thank you, buddy. Impa says, I swear there was a song in the 90s called What's It To Ya? And I thought it was Mr. Big. What's It To Ya? I'm not sure. Vargas family, he says play scary songs. The next one's not so scary. I don't know who's playing scary songs around YouTube, buddy, but maybe you'll find somebody. If not, thanks for hanging out. Dutchy, thank you. Udi said, that was perfect. Thank you, brother. Big Boss said Iron Maiden. I like you. That's what's up. Yeah, Iron Maiden's great, bro. Joe Nunez, hey, thank you, buddy. Clutch Crib, appreciate you out there. And Paul, thank you, bro. Thanks, Dean. Carmen said he's trying to find out about more of that Japanese factory. In the 80s. Is it Chushin Gaki? Yeah, I tried to do a lot of information about it. It closed in 2010, I think. Anderson re-rolling. There you go, brother. Drew Daniels, appreciate that. Big Boss says, try play Slipknot. Buddy, I don't know that one, bro. I also have a 100% original song pinned comment here. I'll tell you what, though. I don't know that one, but how about this one? You probably know this one. Thank you for that super chat, buddy. There's some. I don't know too much of Slipknot. I like a lot of Slipknot. I listen to a lot of Slipknot. I never try learning it. I don't learn songs as much as I used to. Ipso, there you go, buddy. Rich D'Alessio, thanks, bro. Fubar, appreciate that. Anderson from Brazil. Boa noite, amigo. Bill Mine, thank you very much. Conehead in the house. How you doing, Cone? Good to see you. Jay Wizard, appreciate you there. Impa says, you remember the animated movie called Heavy? Yeah. Sammy Hagar was in that one. He had the title track. That's a pretty interesting movie. Weird movie, but yeah. Zach says, are you a gamer? Yeah, I play a lot of games, Zach. Mostly right now. I haven't played much games at all. I got projects I'm working on. But, yeah, usually I play like Fallout 76 a lot. That's really about it. I'm going to give him Call of Duty. Waiting on the new Call of Duty. I'm kind of tired of the old Call of Duty. Black Ops 7. Anderson, yours is nice with guitar. Thank you, brother. Big Boss, you play with Gal. There you go, man. Appreciate that, dude. Jay Wizard knew that Slipknot. That's right. Sky says, bro, don't tell me you're really playing that. Yeah, I don't. No, I'm not really playing it. No. If you were here last night, you'd see that I'm just an AI construct. There is a real Rick out there, and he has all the fun. He lives in a mansion. He's jumping out of planes. He's like jumping in pools. I was like, dang, bro. Should have been here Saturday night to see. Neighborhood Dennis, what's up, buddy? There you go, bro. Good to see you. Scott Hart, thank you, bud. Ed UD, thank you, buddy. Thanks, Big Bob. Howard Allen knows that family goes, yes, sir. Big Bob said, have you played Alice in Chains? How about this one, dude? What's the one I like? Oh, this one's cool. There's a little Alice in Chains for you. All right, let's see what we got here. Udi, you're welcome, buddy. Howard says, the mantle was ice cool, but the fire was burning still. The blinding light, the family gone. Okay, I can't sing that. Fluffer Nugget says, can you say happy birthday? Happy birthday out to Liz. Courtesy of Fluffer Nugget, man. Hope you're having a good night tonight, Liz. And happy birthday. Let's see. Neighborhood said, what's up, y'all? We're having to go in the night. Stanley fans, Rick, it's only a quarter till in California. There you go, brother. We got to get 2 minutes to minute up in here. UD says, we love you in Brazil. Golani, oh, muito obrigado, amigo. Gosh, is that a bloody granite guitar? It's pretty crazy, right? They call it, Jackson called it stone. But yeah, very much looks like stone. Luckily, it's not that heavy. It's very light, actually. It's actually a little heavier than my other guitar, but maybe by a pound, if anything. Not too much, neighbor. We're just getting warmed up around here. Big Bob, thank you, buddy. Ian said it's Frodo from the Lord of the Rings. You want to see? Do I have my picture? Do you think these guys look like Frodo from Lord of the Rings, boy? Because I'm a lot taller than most people, bro. And that's Richard Christie from Death, Ice Earth, and the Howard Stern Show. Can you believe that? Ian Gonsalves? I don't know. Let me know, brother. Let me know. Anywho, William, Boa Noche, amigo. Don said Rick popping off. I've been very popular in Brazil since the 2000s. South America has been very nice to me. I wish I could go down there and play for those wonderful people. Tuna Junkie said he's one of the guys who started the ride in the Iron Maiden contest at the Mellons in '89. Dang, dude. He said, me and my 2 friends flipped the first car. That's what's up, dude. That's crazy, bro. That's probably like a YouTube video in the making, bro. To tell that story, that's amazing. Don says everyone loves Slipknot. He can't avoid. I know. That's why I had to learn that Psychosocial. It's my favorite song. I never tried to learn it. I was like, I better learn this. At least learn my favorite song from them. Erica, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Well, let's see. Uday says, how old? I was 14 when I first started really playing. Mike Williams, my favorite riff is Electric Eye by Judas Priest. Sebastian, gracias, amiga. Juji says she believed the bones are me. There you go. Tuna Junkie, bless you too, brother. Thank you. Big Wow says, oh man, Rooster Amanda Box. That sounds dope. Thank you, buddy. Neighborhood said, that tone you get in the Jacksons. I know. I love this. This guitar's playing wonderful, man. Doomsday. Thank you, buddy. Conehead, I appreciate you, man. Corey Wright talking about Lethal Poison Seed. There you go. Lethal the band. Remember that band, Lethal? Not too many people know about that band, Lethal. Great band. I only remember, I used to listen to that album, Lethal Programmed. I listened to that album so much. I can't remember if I know any songs from that. Sony, how you doing tonight? Great to see you. Thanks, Dennis. Mr. Dino, hello. CJ James said, I'm not trying to be rude, and if it's offensive, please tell me why. I was wondering if anything is harder for you. And if people help you, or is the way that I can help you. Hey, man, no problem. No, I've pretty much been living in an independent life most of my life, bro. I left home at 19, moved away, and then never went back. But no, I've never needed any assistance. The only thing we're looking for is monetary assistance to try and go on tour and record some albums and things like that. But I don't expect anyone out there to have the kind of money we need, but that's fine, all right. Sony, thank you so much. Donald said Richard kind of looks like Gandalf. He did, yeah, a little bit. Ibis said, I noticed you're wearing that Maiden shirt. Hell's not a bad place. Hell's from eternity. That's right, brother. Reverend says eternity is a long time, especially. That's true. That's very true. Sports Maniac out in Polk City. How you doing? The one thing about Polk County I like is Grady Judd. I follow Grady Judd on TikTok. He is the best. And watching him knows every time I drive through Polk County, I'm like, I ain't gonna mess around, man. I'm just gonna drive through and make it to my destination, man. It was good to see you, Sports. JYE Franks, yo, what's up there? Raish, how you doing? Big Boss said, oh wait, I think you heard of Overkill. I've heard of Overkill, yeah. Corey says, Lethal, they taking the Queen. I only got the first album, that programmed album, Immune. I'm immune, doesn't feel the same. I feel no pain. Great tune, man. The guy from Lethal sounded like Jeff Tate. It was very good. Braden says, well, I'm on another channel. If I cool out with my parents' house with my dad. Same here, brother. Same here. Sports knows Grady Judd. Yeah. Grady's crazy, man. I love watching his videos. If you want to see some funny stuff, Grady Judd from Polk County is probably one of the greatest. Was he the sheriff? He's the sheriff out there, man. It's insane, dude. Insane. All right, this one here, it's called Suave. Let's smooth it out right now, yo. called Suave right there. Hope you enjoyed it. That is a fun song to play. Okay, what we got left? I think that is all the first set number 1 pieces there, actually. And then we're going to play the new song of the week next. 1 hour, and we're going to hear that new song. And I got a little updates to it, so we're going to try that out tonight. And let me cue that up. 04, got it. All right. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. We truly appreciate it. We got some comments to read. Let me check them out real quick. Aragon says, "You gonna play? Are you going to play, or did I miss it?" No, we got another hour to go. Aragon, hang tight. Hope you heard that one. Carmick says, "You ever heard anything from the band The Cult?" Not in a long time. No, I thought didn't the singer pass away or something? I can't remember, man. But no, I haven't heard them do much in a long time. Okay, Corey talking about Bruce Dickinson, they taking the Queen. I never heard that one. Doesn't familiar to me, man. Impa say, "You remember that band? It was sorry." Yeah, for sure. We found some channel that's got like all these old Headbangers Ball, and they play. I'm surprised they played a ton of Nuclear Assault on there. Stardust talking about ooh woo. We got a ooh woo in here. If I say ooh woo, will you give me $100 like that you give that girl $100 for just saying ooh woo? Dang. There you go, Impish. Marissa de Roser. Thank you so much. It's great to see you too. Yeah, how you been? Jerome Deepa Supil. Hello. Big Bob say, I have asked you like rock or metal, but he like rock and metal. There you go. I like both rock and metal. Yeah. Uncle Gordy, willkommen mein Herr. Was gibt meine Dankeschön. Karmic, thank you, buddy. Andre knows, let's go. Sam, feeling it. KNY said, first impression, that's freaking awesome. Thank you, KNY. Juninho Silva from Brazil. Hey, thank you so much. Obrigado, amigo. Impus says, Suave, yes, but not that stupid Riga. I know, right? I needed a word in another language that meant smooth. There you go. Or something like that. Juji's feeling that. There you go. Juji, just in case you missed it, for all members, we have the Harpsichord Club emoji and the Symphony 40 emoji added today. Dutchie said they left at a house at 18. Dang. I could have. I almost went to GIT at 18, but I went to California, I looked at it, and I was like, hell no. Turned right around. I tried. That was going to be too much for me. Thank you, Reference. Big Bob, thank you, buddy. There you go, neighborhood. That's how we do. Ete the Queen, yo, thank you so much. Appreciate you out there. Impish wants to hear Heartfall. Yeah. We do that one. Let me write that down, bro. All right, Heartfall for Impish. And then Eric wanted the Viking song. We're going to play that real soon, too. Gonna keep ripping through them. Marissa, thank you out there. Dean, appreciate it, brother. Paul, Big Bob, Juji, thank you so much, y'all. Juji, talk about that goat volcano. That's what's up. CJ James, thank you very much, my friend. Oh, shoot. Comments go crazy, y'all. Thanks for all these great comments. Dutchie said, damn, Rick, you're just amazing on fire. Thank you so much. It's been a good week. It's been a good week this week. Corey says, finally, the evening with the Max Shredder. How you doing, buddy? He said, him and Scruff are ready to kick it out. Let's do it. Ete the Queen, thank you so much. Paul, appreciate that, brother. Yes, sir. All original. Okay, that was Accident at Birth, Corey. Is that the one that had Adrian Smith on it, too? I never got into it that much. I remember maybe I heard it a couple of times. But it was Balls to Picasso. That's my favorite one. I love that album. That album just kicks. That you said that their daughter is 17. When she left for college, she was 24. Dang. There you go. Flying said, I'll never give that girl $100. All right, that's good news, man. I don't know why people do it, man. All she does is sit there and go, ooh. And they're like, here's $100. Thanks for your ooh-ooing. I'm like, and she has like 165. She had 30,000 subscribers when she started. Now she got 165,000. That's amazing. It's amazing. Dutchie's daughter paid almost entirely for the college herself, including scholarships, because I don't know. I feel you. College is expensive these days. Crazy expensive. Don said, all I got to do is get a Harpsichord Club shirt. No doubt, man. I got to get one, too. Oh, no. Corey, he said Scruffy was stung by a wasp. Yikes. Corey, right, I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's where I'm from. They were saying, I just ran the audio through my monitors. Oh, yeah, man. Big speakers is always good. Don said, who? There's a girl. Her name's Pop-Tart Barbie. She used to be with this other guy. I used to doom scroll and see this stuff, and all he did was sit there and say ooh woo all the time, and people were like subscribing left and right, throwing him thousands of dollars a month to just be like, they're just sitting there going ooh woo. They broke up. There was some big fight. She's on her own, and she had like 30,000 subs when she started, or when she broke up with her dude, and now she got like 100 and something thousand. Like, dang. I'm telling you, it pays to be a woman sometimes in this world. I would not be a good-looking woman, that's for sure. Howard said he looked into GAT when he was in high school. It was too much, and I can't imagine. Yeah. The money wasn't a problem. I mean, I had the money. I got instantly. I passed their test with flying colors. I was instantly accepted, and then I went out there, and then they don't have, at the time they didn't have dormitories or anything like that, so you had to find your own apartment or find some friend to get a place with. I knew nobody out there, dude, and then you probably had to get a job on top of that to pay for the rent and stuff. I was like, I'm not ready for this. I was like, call my mom. I was like, I ain't ready for this, Mom. No way. I took that money and bought a bunch of. I came back home and bought a bunch of stuff with that money. Senya, how you doing, buddy? Downside, I guess that's what happens when you doom scroll. Oh yeah, I do it every day, bro, just to see who's out there. I'll tell you what, for guitar players, there's a new guitar player every day. Sometimes 2 or 3 new guitar players every single day on the doom scroll. Some good, some not so good. But hey, man, at least they're trying. Senya, I'm doing great, buddy. Spots about to you, brother. Paul said she had all the talent, probably. Yeah. They also had one of those OF channels as well, so that could have helped. I never checked that out, though. I don't look at that stuff. Paul, thank you. Tony says you have a good heart, great heart, and a great channel. Thank you so much, Tony. Anthony Smithel, thanks for the jewels, buddy. All right, let's go. We doing the new song of the week now. This is a brand new one here. This one's, I got a name for it. It's called Origin. So let's check it out. Hopefully I remember it all. got? That's the brand new song of the week, written yesterday. Tweaked out a little bit today. Maybe put like a 30, 40 minutes into it today, but it's called Origin. Brand new song of the week. You gotta like that. All right, we're moving on. Eric B, he wanted Viking, so we're gonna do Viking next. Let's get that loaded up. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly do appreciate it. Sunday night. I hope you're having a great night. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time over here. We appreciate it. Let's see, where do we leave off with? Right around up here. Oh man, okay, there we go. Dutch, you say you're a good looking guy. You don't have to worry about it. I'll try. Sanya says, Rick, I see you have a new guitar. Yes, but it's recent. I bought end of last year. Yeah, nice Jackson, Dinky Reverse Pro. Love these guitars. My favorite. And this is an elusive guitar. I have a video on my channel. If you want to know about the history of this guitar, me and the history of this guitar, I put a video on my channel. So I'm glad to see that. Bill Ellis, what's up, dude? Oh my God, man. He said you playing lately is absolutely next level. Even better than when you started from you. I thank you, Bill. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. I look back 3 years ago, me playing. I was like, wow, I was still rusty, but I've been putting the time in, bro. Yeah, for sure, man. A lot of time and effort, practicing more, playing more. Pushing myself. I watch a lot of these crazy guitar players out there, and I'm like, yo, I got to get good like that. But man, that's good to see you, Bill. I hope you're having a great night, buddy, and a great weekend out there. Carmick said he's looking through his old record collection, came across a machine, and signed. Wow, that's could be worth a couple dollars right there, man. I have a Ian Gillan solo album signed by him. I did get to meet him once back in Orlando, way back in the day. Now it's super cool. Still haven't met Richie Blackmore though. Dang it! One day, hopefully before hopefully he lives long. Hopefully he lives forever, so I can meet him. Dutchie said they did go to college, but was never crazy about it. I spent 2 years in college, and I was like done. I hated school from altogether, but I enjoyed going to college because of the music thing. But I thought I had enough knowledge and experience to just be a rock star real quick. It took like 11 years after that. Big Boss said, here's some Def Leppard. Yeah, old Def Leppard, old classic 80s band, man. I don't play none of that stuff. I used to listen to when I was a little kid. We're talking like, 11, 12 years old. I was all about Def Leppard when I was like 12. I'm an old man now. I ain't as much into him as that no more. Johnson, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much. Or John Studio Studio Studies. Good to see you, and thank you, buddy. Sam Brown said, he sucks at guitar. No one sucks at guitar, buddy. You're just starting your journey off, man. Work hard, have fun. Your journey you're the only one that can turn your journey around, brother. So work hard, have fun, see where that takes you. I swear to God, man. That's if I could have told myself that many years ago, I would have. I'd be a lot further along today, I think. Nazarelli, thank you, buddy. Craig Steele in the house, appreciate that, bro. Thank you, Nashi Kep. Reference was feeling the fire on that. Big Bob, he's feeling that. Thank you, buddy. Nashi Kep, loving harmony. Yeah, I added the harmonies today. It sounded, I was trying to think of a real catchy chorus melody. That came out pretty good. Neighborhood, thank you, buddy. Dal said, that's so sick when the tempo turns the gal. Yeah. I know, well, Star's been making fun of me because I'll put like the last couple songs had double bass in it. And she called like her exercise beat. So I was trying all right, let me try and make a song that doesn't have the exercise beat this week. Juji, thank you. Paul's feeling it, thank you. Carmen said, that's a great song, Rick. Had a cool thing. Thank you, buddy. Garrett said, he used to play with Iron Maiden. That's right. He probably did. Nasha Ket, thank you, brother. John says, I wish I could play. I'll stop like 10 years. I feel you, bro. Yeah, I've been working hard, man. I've been playing 3 years like nonstop, like practicing every day, streaming every day. I've been streaming it like just about every day for like the last 2 years or year and a half or so. A lot of time into it, man. You got to work. You got to put it in. But you got to have fun doing it, man. If you're not having fun, there's no point. Now she gets the guitars are great. Yeah, I was putting in some heavy riffs on that one. For sure. Mimi Diamond, how you doing? She said, love the guitar. Thank you so much. Yes, it's a nice one. I like this guitar. I'm liking this guitar a lot. Paul, thanks, brother. Zayden Box, hello. Juji's like, love the guitar. I'm going to try and do more harmonies in the future. I'm going to try and add them as much as I can. Nice kid, thank you, buddy. Second to none, thank you, bro. Good to see you. Don said, I'm not playing along with that one. I go, yeah, that one's got an interesting key going on. It was I originally wrote it in keys that I've been using way too much. So I was like, all right, I got to change this. So I detuned everything. And so it's a little different, this one. Craig still talking about Eddie Van Halen. I don't know, man. How about this one? This is my favorite riff. It's a great one. Corey said, that's nice, Rick. Origin, or just Origin, the Origin, I'm not sure. Sniper Shark, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again, man. Neighborhood, he said he loved playing along with that one. There you go, buddy. That's good. I love to hear that. Ippa says, has anyone heard of the classical guitar? John Williams. Yeah. John Williams. Yeah, that's a great tune, man. Yeah, there's two John Williams. The guy that did all Star Wars soundtracks, and then this classical guitar, John Williams. Yeah, he's amazing, dude. Linder Tube, what's going on? He's up at the P Fatness treadmill. That's what's up. I need to get on that. Ruben, he says, yo, bro, what's up now? This is my son. Is like jamming out. Yes, sir. I love to see that, Ruben, man. It's good to see you, buddy. Lixpa talking about some Toca Ingenieros do Hawaii guitarist Genio Augusto licks. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea what that is, brother. But God bless you and muchos gracias, amigo. Of course, Rick guitar is like Phil Collins. Yeah, Phil always uses the Jacksons. Thanks, Big Bob. Michael says, are you thinking of making more music? Until the Bitter Ends is great, of course, but I love hearing. Absolutely, but I have almost over 100 songs now that you only hear doing me these live streams. Unfortunately, Michael, it costs a lot of money to record. I need probably at least about $10,000 just to start. I need to get a drummer to do his thing. I need a bass player to do this. I gotta pay all these people to do their stuff. I'm old school. I do it the right way. I don't, put it out. What you hear, will never put out. It'll be done in a studio. And unfortunately, that costs money. But we're trying to find it, brother. Mimi said she hated school too. I know. All through high school, I could not wait to get out of there. And then college was like, all right, But I was doing music. Music was my major, so that was the only thing that kept me there. But after 2 years of that, I was like, no, I'm done. There you go, Dutchy. Zeri calls, yo, from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Boa noche. Dutch says, you're not old, Rick. You're well done. That's true. That's true. Big Boss said he heard the most hard, crazy Dragon Force through the fire lanes. That's what people think, buddy. It's not as crazy as you think, but yeah, it's pretty crazy when it came out. Alex, yo, what's up, dude? Ox, how's it going, buddy? Mimi, there you go. Who's that? Evan Kelly, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Luis from Argentina, bienvenidos. Mimi says, exercise beat is hilarious. Yeah, the Stardust, she coined the exercise beat. Little Oreo says, are you limited to standard tuning songs? No, I'm in standard D, basically, but no. I write my own stuff, bro. I don't play other people's stuff, not usually. Michael Rizzo, good to see you again, man. Oh, heck yeah, dude. We do 6 nights a week, brother. Not a problem. We love doing it. Retired Young, how you doing, man? Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is a nice Jackson stone finish, man. Very rare these. Not lately, yes. Lately, I've seen a bunch of them available. If anyone's looking for one, there's like a couple on Reverb.com and one on Guitar Center. Louis C. wants says, never gonna give you up. Blazer fam knows rock and roll. Thank you, Bob. Judy says, change, nothing stays the same. That's true. That's the lyric, too. Michael Rizzo, thanks, brother. Carmick says, you sure? You never know, Rick. I'm sure Blackmore. I'd love to find out, man. Little Oreo, I don't have a Ibanez. No, I use Jacksons. That's all I played, bro, is Jackson. Wolfquake, thanks, buddy. Craig still, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, rest in peace, Eddie. Undertaker, what's up, bro? Big Boss says, wow, 10,000 recordings. That's nothing, actually. That's a budget. That's a budget right there. Of course, I love the way you put your rhythm together. Oh, thank you, buddy. Yeah, I've been trying to put more into it. I'm trying to find more time to have a night to do it. Rana says, what's up, guy? My little brother said, when are you coming back to play? I never played Roblox. I barely played Minecraft. I've seen Roblox look pretty interesting, though. Michael, yeah, we're trying to crank it up tonight, man. They would say, you've been doing live recording since '95. Very expensive. Oh yeah. You're looking at a couple $100 an hour for a really good studio, and I got to pay musicians to do. I got a really list, a really cool list of people to record. The drums and bass and keyboards and stuff like that. But it ain't nothing in life is free. Let me tell you. FDK, thank you so much, bro. Great to see you out there. Little Ori, I've been playing for 30 years. Thank you, Dutchie. Not sure that wasn't a bad essay. I was barely trying too. Little Ori, I've known Camelot for a long time, but I've actually opened up for them twice. Once in 2016 and once in 2002, I think it was. But I've known Thomas Youngblood for a long time. I've also known Casey Grillo for a long time. I kind of live in the same area, those guys. And we've crossed paths. Also, Todd LaTorre, I've known for a long time. Lori, I listen to heavy metal and classical. Femboy Fuzzy, how you doing out there? Copperhead, how's it going? Trooper now, he play guitar too, but not all together like you. Sometimes I think about playing electric triangle. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Stevie T did it. Stevie T played triangle for Dragon Force. All right, Juji wanted to punch. We'll play that after Juji. We got to do Heartfall, Viking, and then punch. We'll write that down. Punch for Juji. I'd like to play punch too, but first we got to do the Viking. Eric B wanted the Viking. Let's kick it into that. Here we go. Hopefully I remember this. That's the Viking song right there. Y'all, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. That was a request from Eric B. So we got through that. Appreciate that. What is next? Heartfall next. We're going to get crazy with that. Load it up. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. Oh, man, a lot of comments, y'all. Thank you so much for these great comments. Copper said it's raining there. Oh, man, dude. Yeah, I live in Florida. It rains constantly around here. All right, Corey said that lineup works for me and Scrub. There you go, buddy. Now she said he'll play. Now proceed to play it for. I try, man. I try so much. That one I have to have a cheat sheet for it because it's got so many key changes. Thanks, Nashikette. Thank you, Juji. Juji got the harpsichord club going now. That's what's up. Reference, thank you. Dutchy, thank you. Okay, Star says 705 King says ass music. Ass music? What's ass music? You like ass music? Wow, that's cool. Well, I'd be afraid to ask what kind of lubricant you're using these days, ass boy. But hey, you keep doing you, bro. You keep doing you, man. Big Boss says Vikings like, hey, man, a little bit. The Imp say you request Speeder and Storm. I'm happy to do Heartfall. Yeah, we'll see what we got time for it. We got a good 30 minutes, so we might be able to pull something together. Triple X Tentacion, yo, what's up, dude? Landon Kelly, he's still trying to process that. Dutchy says some of these songs you're playing should be in the movies. Thank you. That'd be nice. Mostly H8, he says nice. Thank you so much, bro. Doroteo asks, do I have a super distortion or tone zone? No, I have one Jackson that has DiMarzio's, and I have a double whammy and in a super distortion. That's the black Jackson with the maple neck that we call the Dark Horse. I haven't played that in a while. I'm going to probably pop those out and put Seymour's in actually real soon. I'm trying to work with Seymour Duncan here to figure out what pickups I need. Anyway, now she gets a double picking in one stroke. There you go, buddy. Big Bob with the jewels. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Christian Watts. Paul, thank you. Karn says, can you play Metal Gods? How's that go? Fish Sticks, thank you so much, buddy. Mustang in the house, how you doing? And thank you, brother. Jay Frank, appreciate you, my friend. Dutchy's feeling it there, thank you. Reference, got it cooking. Marshall Webster, thank you so much, my friend. Mustang, thank you, bro. A lot of comments, man. Comments be tripping. All right, Empress said almost 300 likes. Cook, hit that like button, don't forget. Thank you, Nasha Kid. Skankbanger, appreciate that there. Neighborhood Dentist, feeling it. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Nasha Kid. That felt good. I don't think I made any mistakes, and my cheat sheet does help knowing all the keys to play in the solo. EW like the X. Thank you so much, but it's a really nice one. A lot of people are liking this guitar. It plays amazingly. I set it up perfect. And probably one of my best setups in a while. Dean said he vibe extra with this. Rick, what's the thing? That was called the Viking song for now. I'm still trying to get a proper title to that one. Marshall, thank you. Dutchy, thank you. Neighborhood, thank you, brother. Squeaky B, thank you, bro. Good to see you out there. Rocky Ora says, hello, play E2 from Airbag. Airbag? It sounds like something you throw up in. But I appreciate you enjoying it, man. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know what that is, dude. Ruben C, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Mustang. Karmic, feeling it. He had the swords out for that one. John said that was a fun one to play along with. He's getting the parts down. I like it, yeah. The solo is the hardest part, really. It's got so many key changes in that solo. Thank you, Dean. Nashi Kit said ass music theory is unexplored. I know. He might play with, maybe he plays with his ass. That's why he think it sounds like ass to him because that's how he plays. You never know, bro. You never know. Lil Ori says, any recommendations for songs in intermediate guitar? Intermediate guitar? I mean, it depends what kind of music you like, buddy. I mean, Iron Maiden stuff's great to learn. Judas Priest stuff's great to learn. Deep Purple. There's a lot of probably modern bands like Motionless in White's probably good, or a Bullet for My Valentine. Good stuff for intermediates, I would say. Judy says ass music. I toot the flute. That's right. Nashi Ket says fiber is a musical instrument. I did not know that. Rhonda Baker, how you doing? Good to see you. How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing good out there. Corny's Nothing knows what's up. That's right. Howard said he dig that Viking jam. There we go, buddy. Mustang, thank you. Antique Mafia, how you doing, buddy? Frog, thank you, sir. Big Boss, feeling it. Squeaky B, appreciate you, brother. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you. Neighbor said, it looks like everyone's listening that loves this Jackson. Yeah. We're going to keep playing until they get tired of it, I guess. Or I got to get some crazy other new Jackson. Papa Les, heck yeah, buddy, let's rock out. Funny guy got one coming right up, dude. Thought you liked that one. Scott Shots, what's up, buddy? Great to see you tonight, my man. Corey Heckler knows. Airbag. You use an airbag to throw up in, Brian. Scott Shots, that's your granite guitar. Yeah, buddy. Playing good, then. Bright side, yeah, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you out there. Hope you're having a great one tonight. All right, Heartfall it is next, coming up. Let's go. See if we can get this one. that? That's called, what is that called? Yeah, that's called Heartfall right there. Reference had me rolling, man. Reference, you had me rolling right there, dude. Oh my God. If you were not here Saturday, then you missed out. You missed out if you weren't here on Saturday, but that's okay. I'll probably post that video for the members only, so you can watch it over and over if you'd like. No. Yeah. Only Saturdays. Only Saturdays. That's for their OGs. Those who come on Saturdays get to see it. That's funny. Stardust was yelling at me. She's like, play it now. Nope. Only Saturdays. Anyway, and if you're a member, you'll get to see it. I'll upload it to the members only side, so all the members get to see it again. Salt Cellar, how you doing, buddy? Dean says, oh, you jam some. I don't play. I don't know. I know Disguise a little bit. It's probably my favorite album, but I do like most of them. Probably my favorite bands from the last, probably 10 years or so. Nashiket, thank you. It's great cushion in the house. What's up, brother? You ain't seen this one yet, man? Thank you, bro. It's a nice guitar, man. It's playing beautifully, too. There you go, reference. Rhonda says she's so listening. You're welcome, Rhonda. Thank you. Corey says, Heartfall, love the drive of this jam. That's got a nice beat to it. Papa Les, thanks, brother. Cody Brickell, thank you so much, dude. Brightside got some jewels in the chat. Thank you so much. Juji said, that's an excellent jam. Thank you. That's a fun song. It's a fun song. A bit outside, thank you very much, my friend. Miss Bonnie Joe said, that's life making lemons in the lemonade. You know it. That's the sweetest kind, too. Thank you so much. Nashy Cat likes that hook on that one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, King, thank you, buddy. Scott said, with taps. Did I put any taps in that one? I don't remember. Sometimes I do. Paul, thank you, bro. Thank you, neighborhood. Jeremy, you rock, bro. Thank you so much. Max Kirk, the only oldest stuff I know is like Sales of Charon. I have a beat to that one. If you're interested in Sales of Charon, we could probably knock that one out. Let me know. Squeaky B says their ears are blessed. Thank you so much. 88, Mr. Carrera. Muito obrigado, amigo. Nashiket, thank you, buddy. Pit Bikeman's feeling it. Appreciate you, bro. Scott, that's a calmer song. Yeah, it's a little chiller. 88 Carrera, thank you, brother. Obrigado, amigo. DV, thank you, bro. CG Morgan and House and dude, you're amazing. Thank you, buddy. This made me laugh. Reference Andrew G. Phrygian mode, my son. That made me laugh. I'm glad I was at the end of the song. Perfect timing for that. Trey McFerrin, thank you very much, buddy. El Cid Capricorn's feeling it. That's what's up. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, that's all right. He didn't say anything too bad there. Anyway, unless you said something different. Don't know. Jay's Mace, thanks, brother. Alex, he says, how? I know, right? Never ask how, ask why. Aren't you at that level? You got to work hard, my friend. Angel Liam, yo, thank you so much out there. Appreciate that. Nashiket, thank you, buddy. Neighborhood said, Rick is feeling it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aiden in the house. How you doing, Aiden? Good to see you, buddy. Louise Mora. Thank you. Scott Shots is feeling that. There you go, buddy. The Impish said Animal Magnetism by Scorpions from 1980. Yeah, that's a good one. Man, I got into Scorpions when Uli was playing with them. I was very influenced by Uli. So I pretty much listened to all the Uli albums with Scorpions. Of course, in the 80s, man, they started getting really big, starting with No One Like You, and then Rocky Like a Hurricane started getting really big again. There was probably a big gap of time I didn't really listen to Scorpions. Thank you, Dean. Clutch Crib says, bro, how do you alternate pick so fast? Thank you, man. I have a video on my channel, actually, Clutch. If you get a chance to check it out, by all means do so. It's on my YouTube page. Look under the video section. It's called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. It is an incredible journey of synchronization. But if you're interested in that, my man, check it out. All I ask is you play it for 20 minutes a day, 30 days a week. You're going to get somewhere. I promise you that. There you go, Super Angry Elf. That's how we do it, brother. Nice. Where the heck did we go? Oh, there we go. CJ Morgan, thank you so much, buddy. Now she get there. Where's some tabs? Were there? I don't remember. A lot of stuff I don't remember. I just play stuff. And if I feel like some taps are needed, I'll throw them in there. Or if an arpeggio is needed, I'll throw it in there. Dean said, that's the type of metal I love playing. He likes breakdowns. There you go, buddy. Scott Shots, thanks for the super chat, my friend. Great to see you there, man. Thank you so much. Dyson got the jewels in the chat. Thank you. Slim66, what's up, bro? Great to see you. Dyson dropping some more jewels. Thank you. He's at Press F in the chat. That's what's up. Dalton Peppers, how you doing, Dalton? Great to see you. Kamari Burns, everyone gets a shout out around here. That's right. Scott says you're a Scorpion. I'm not a Scorpion. I'm a Gemini, but he was talking about the band Scorpions. That's pretty much it. Lots of jewels up in there. Thank you so much. Flynn Diggs, he says, "What's your this one here? I've been looking for this guitar for probably 20 years. I had one just like it back in the late mid '90s, and then I had to get rid of it, and I should have never done that. And I've been looking for one ever since. And it took me about 20 some years, almost 20 years exactly. It took me to find this guitar again. But yeah, this is the one. This is the holy grail of my collection. Just because this is such a rare finish, this is very hard to find. I don't know why I keep saying that, but because there's about 3 of them available right now out in the world you can easily pick up. Thanks, Clutch. Kamari Burns, there you are, where you go. Trigger says, can you play Through the Fire and Flames? Yeah, probably. I mean, let me tell you this. This is how Herman plays it. It's 16. He plays 16. That's Herman Lee. Here's me. So there you go. Yeah, of course. And if you practice hard enough, you'll get that exercise down. Now remember, this exercise I made was for me. I made it for myself. I didn't play for 5 years. I had rust like you wouldn't believe. And I practiced this exercise more than 20 minutes a day, but 20 minutes is all you really need. But I practiced it a lot because I had to get busy again. But a whole month later, I was back in action. All the rust was off. Dono, this raining jewels up in here. Rhonda says, please never stop. You rock my heart. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. Dason with the jewels, thank you so much. That's awesome. DCP Fishing, what's up, buddy? Thank you. I saw a screenshot of yours today, man, for that rainbow. Was that a rainbow trout? That thing looked nice, dude. Gulorp said, what's your opinion of the band 3 Days Grace? I don't really have an opinion about them. I only remember one song from them that, I hate everything about you. That's a pretty cool tune. So if I had to base my rating on them from that one song, that was a cool song. Not sure what happened after that. They seemed to disappear. Flynn Diggs, thanks, buddy. I'm doing good. DCP, how you doing, bro? Neighborhood knows don't let it go. That's right. Squeaky says, thank you so much for sharing your incredible talents. Peace and love, everyone. Thank you, Squeaky. Take care, buddy. Have a great one. Scott says play for his dad. I'm going to try. I got something coming right up. We got what do we got next? Juji's wanted Punch. We got Punch next. Thank you, Trigger. Clipped, I don't know how to play it. No, I never learned it. The only thing I know is Psychosocial. That's the only one I ever really learned. And only because it's my favorite song. Gulorp, thanks, buddy. You're welcome, Rhonda. Neighborhood knows that's what's up. I'm the Sab guy. Yo, thanks for the super chat, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Noble said it sounds like Cody. Brody has a big trouble. Oh, you Stardust over there. You're going to take care of it. But good to see you, Noble. Hope you're having a great one, man. Max, thank you, brother. The old Iron Maiden. That's what's up. Noble says, with everyone praise you, telling you're wonderful all day, every day. It's kind of old. Sometimes the troll make anything. That's true. You never know. I'm never worried about it, man. Gulorp, thanks. Impish, Water Motionless White. They're kind of like hard. I don't know what you call it. Like hardcore. It's like the post-hardcore. I don't know what you call it, bro. But it's really heavy, man. It's really heavy. Their production is beyond amazing. I love their production, and they write songs very nice. Absolutely, DCP. That was cool, man. I hit my timeline. I was like, that's DCP, man. Check out that rainbow fish, man. Was that a rainbow trout? Am I right? I didn't get a chance to watch the video. I just saw the thumbnail. You got it, Kyle. Coming right up, buddy. A real banger too. I promise you that. Michael Wolf, real quick for you, buddy. We got a lot to play, man. I'll give you that. That's all I know, man. Trooper, real quick. I got you. Real quick, like we got other stuff to play right now, but thank you, buddy. And they're not. I don't think they're industrial. Maybe a little bit. You know, maybe a little bit. But I'll tell you what. Impish, go look up this song. It's called Motionless in White's the band, and look up the song Disguise. You know, Disguise, Disguise. That's my favorite song. But check that one out. I think if you like that song, you like what else they do. Flynn Diggs rocking a 03 Ibanez 100H Tone Blaster. Nice. And an 06 LT. Those are some nice guitars, dude. Very, very nice. I'm not a fan of the shape, but I know they look amazing and they sound amazing. That's for sure. Those are some good ones there, buddy. Ian says, how about some Toto? I don't know much Toto. I mean, I used to listen to Rosanna when I was a little kid. I had the 45 for Rosanna. I must have listened to it like a million times. Steve Lukather is amazing. I'm not going to lie. Probably one of the best guitar players of all time. Otto said, I love your guitar. What brand? This is a Jackson. Oh, excuse me. This is a Jackson right here. There's a couple of them out there right now you can pick up. Just like this one, too, honestly. But they're expensive. They ain't cheap. We're talking $1,300 up, so it ain't cheap. All right, Dean, I'd say modern metal. I don't know. Everyone's got these crazy terms for metal anymore. But Dean says they're modern metal. That's what I'm into. Live to Survive. Do I play? I'm trying to, bro. I'm still taking lessons and stuff and getting there. But I'm having a good time, man. It's really fun. Hang tight. I got a new song I'm working on. Make sure you stick around just for a few moments. And hope you like it. Hope you like it. All right, we got this new song I've been working on. It's taken me a while, but I think it's kind of cool. It's called Punch, and it's about a Mountain Dew flavor. So check it out. This one's called Punch. I hope you like it. one's called Punch right there, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. That is, when did I write that? I wrote that January 24th. It's a great tune. It's taking me this long to get it like perfected. Man, it's a great song. I really enjoy that one. It's probably one of my favorite songs of late. That just got everything. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time and enjoying the tunes. We'd appreciate it. Well, there you go, Don. I know the riff to that, kind of, sort of. Zach Smith, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that, man. DCP, thanks for that gift, dog. It's so fun. I wish y'all could see. I don't know if y'all can see this, but like when people drop a GIF nowadays, this crazy 3D animation pops up. I'm like, wow. Love isn't always on time. I don't know. I'll tell you what, Rosanna was like my jam back in the day. Flint says, doesn't it suck being alive when Toho came out? I know, I was very much alive. Nashi Kid knows Luca, there's a monster. He's played on so much stuff too. Otter Sauce, thank you so much, buddy. Rugged Sled says, can you play Wish You? I don't know that. I don't know very much Pink Floyd at all, buddy. I never got into it, man. If it wasn't for a girl I was dating back when I was like maybe 20, I would have never heard Pink Floyd ever. I probably never heard of them. But thanks to her, I did listen to it, and I did enjoy it. David Gilmour's a great player, but I never try to learn too much. I do want to learn that Comfortably Numb solo. I think it's a really cool solo. I'd like to learn that if I had time. Find me 8 hours in a day, I'll learn it. Anyway, I am nicknamed. Say, what's up, buddy? He said, what's your opinion on Les Paul? I don't like them personally. I think they're amazing guitars. They sound great, and they're real nice and all that. But they never sat well with me. I never liked the way they feel when I played them. But they're nice guitars. My uncle has a couple Les Pauls. I played them. Just felt weird to me. I was like, this guitar feels weird. But they sound amazing. I ain't gonna lie. Those PAF humbucker pickups they put in there are classic rock and roll, man. Juan K said, if you need a bass for a new song, we got. Thanks, Juan. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Neighborhood, thank you, buddy. Scott Shot says, like and sub for his parents. That's right. Somebody out there. DCP says, original? Yes. Oh, yes. Impa says, you can take a ride on the heavy metal. That's the only way to travel down there. That's right, buddy. Now she gets ready to chug that punch. That's right, my friend. Karmic Impish, thank you. Live to Survive, thank you so much, buddy. Dayson asked a question. He says, I want a guitar. He's got LED picks. He wants an electric guitar and a good amp. That's pretty good. It just depends, Dayson, what type of music you're playing, my man. I mean, if you just want to get started doing anything, Fender's got like a package deal. Like you can get a guitar and an amp for like a couple $100, I think it is. But yeah, so basically if they're brand new guitar players, you're looking at a Fender Squier Strat. You're looking at an Ibanez Geo. You're looking at a Jackson Minion, or JS22 is another one. These are all under $200 to get started. As an amp, I mean, unfortunately, yeah, amps are, you could probably just pick up anything and hope to God it sounds decent. You could actually probably get something for your phone. You could probably get a thing for your phone, just play through your phone or something like that. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff there. Probably a Positive Grid Spark. If you got the kind of money, you get yourself like a Positive Grid Spark. I mean, that's probably a couple $100 right there alone, but it'll cover all the bases and it sounds really good. Tip, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Impish got that punch. Dude, you said that's some nice ass music. Oh, you know how we do. Ass music is the newest thing. It's the latest rage out there, apparently. Corey said that got Scruff up and rocking. That's right. I think Punch is Scruffy's too, man. Now she gets that totally work for a dramatic boxing match. Oh yeah, man. It's a push and pull around there. Dave Gregory, thank you, brother. I know, but if a kick might be the next song one of these days. You know, she get a Kick, the sequel to Punch. Fog man, yo, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Scott with the super chat, bro. Thank you so much, Scott. Appreciate that. I am nicknamed said I need more cowboy. I know, right? I am nicknamed. He got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. I know. DCP says apart from the epic solo, that guitar looks like nice. I know, right? Classic, right? Classic marble. We're talking some good stuff there, man. That's the kid said we worship the harpsichord. That's true. I've been trying to put more harpsichord every time, man. There you go. Impish knows what's up. Nashi Kid says, don't take it for granted. That's right. Glitter, yo, thank you very much. Thank you, Scott. Neighbor said he loved everything about Punch. That's a great tune, yo. I enjoy that one. It's easily my favorites. Easily my favorites right now. Steel Panther. I like that. She's got the eye of a panther. That's my favorite Steel Panther tune. Nashi Kid knows Punch Justice Mology. That's right. That's right. Gulorp, thank you. Impish got whiplash on that. Thanks, Nashi Kid. Ufogman feeling it. DCP, thanks for the jewels, brother. Man, you rocking there. Stevie, thank you, sir. Corey said, me and Scruff need an ice pack. Hell yeah. Rick Hickman, how you doing, Rick? Great to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. Raz in the house, how you doing, bro? Great to see you too, man. Hope you're doing great out there. Yeah, no doubt, man. It's been a minute. I know, but yeah, for Raz, he's out in the UK, man. It's like 4 in the morning right now or something, like 4 or 5 in the morning. But it's always great to see you, brother. I have not been on. I post a video on TikTok once a week, and I don't even look at it no more. And TikTok knows this, sadly. I gotta get back up on there, man, and catch up. Earl says, play your favorite song. I'm probably gonna play it. We got one more song to go. Actually, I'm gonna play something fun real quick. Evo, thank you so much. No, Ivan has never made one like this, buddy. This is a Jackson. Only Jackson made these stone finish guitars. Thanks, Brob. Yeah, I haven't seen Mike in a while. Yeah, when's the last time we seen Mike? I haven't heard from him. DCP says, Rick, which T-shirt you recommend? Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, for me, it's Speeder's always. I got the Speeder T-shirt. That's a good one. But yeah, I don't know. Take a look, bro. Whatever suits you, whatever meets your, tickles your eyes, man. We got a bunch of new ones out there. Throne of Obsidian's a nice one too. That's a real nice one. Ian says, Neural DSP changed the game for new. Yeah, I got the Neural Fort Nameless X, dude. It rips, man. It's great for rhythms. I haven't got a great lead. I'm getting close with the lead sound. Kingdom of Man, he said, what noise gate to use? It's called Stargate. It's basically, I think Brian May, it's part of the Brian May collection for Amplitude 5. It's called Stargate. It's really good. As far as when I do live shows, I have a DBX 166. It's probably the best out there. Poison talking about some Deep Purple. Here you go, buddy. How about this one? But with that being said, I'm gonna play some Rainbow real quick. Squeaky said, I love how everyone has fun around here. You called to agree, but thank you so much, buddy. That's what we aim for, man. It's what we aim for. And we just have fun, and I do all original stuff. And it's people that stick around are enjoying the original stuff. I don't do covers per se. Like I'm gonna do a cover solo right now, but it's one of my favorite solos of all time, But I don't sit here and play like people be like, play this, play that, play this. I don't know so much. So it's all original stuff. And that's how I built my whole channel from the get-go. All original stuff. You got it, Donald. You got it, brother. Astro Pilton, you should whip and then you. That's a funny song. Chef Rock, thanks for the jewels, bro. All right, DCP, take care of yourself, my friend. Hope you have a great rest of your night and a great week ahead. Hey, Chef Rock, you said, sup, suckers? Love to you and yours. Much love to you, brother. Thank you so much, my man. All right, we're going to do this classic Richie Blackmore Rainbow solo, and then we're going to end with Voltage. Or should I end with this stuff? I'm drinking Spark, man. Maybe we should end with Spark. I don't know, though. We're going to play this, though. So if you've never heard this, Richie Blackmore is one of my favorite guitar players of all time. This is one of the craziest songs I ever wrote called Gates of Babylon. It's one of the hardest solos to play. I don't play it completely right. I play it close, but I'm working on it. But anyone that can play through this solo, I give you incredible respect. This is very difficult. But this is called Gates of Babylon. Let's check it out. Yeah, getting better. That is so hard though. I'm telling you, anyone that can play through that, I give you props, 100% props. I've seen a couple dudes on YouTube that have lesson videos for it or whatever. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. They play it perfect. That's a hard tune. That's a hard tune. It's so hard that Richie Blackmore never played it once. He played it in the studio and never played it live again. That's pretty insane. Anyway, thanks for checking it out. I appreciate you. That's a guilty pleasure of mine right there. There you go, Raz. That's what's up, brother. Appreciate you, dude. Dude Crew, how you doing out there? Brandon Billings gonna play that funky music. That's how we do, bro. Yeah, you want to hear some cover jams? Brody the Super Shark. And we're gonna head there after this next song. I'll be heading over to Brody's. Nashi Cat said, oof, if Rick says something's hard, it is crazy hard. It's crazy hard, dude. Juji feeling it. Reference, thank you. Isaiah, hello. Nashi Cat, he need to listen to him. Dude, go listen to the original cut of that, man. Just go listen to the original cut from 1976 or whatever. It's insane. Chris Kalo, how you doing there? I said it reminds me of the Roadrunner version of Abigail. Didn't Tim Owens sing on that one? Karmic says, Gates of Babylon, Dan. That's an incredibly hard song to play. Thank you, Karmic. Appreciate you, dude. That's a wild one there. Now she kept feeling the epicness. That's all right. Bonza in news, he says, Rob who? Rob Rock? I did play for Rob Rock. That's true. Late Hacker, thank you so much. Hello, Chris. Impa said, when I see clips of Blackmore playing guitar, it's as if his guitar takes flight. Oh, yeah. He's crazy with it. Crazy X, how you doing from India? Great to see you again. Dude, you said freaky deaky. Big Jew, I've been playing for 30 years now. Down said, it is a hard song to play, and I don't even know where to start. I know, dude. I literally had to go like frame by frame of the track, just sitting here like every couple seconds, like, okay, get a note, get a note, get a note. The backing track itself was ridiculous to put together. That took me a couple days, man, probably 4 or 5 hours worth of time just to get the backing track made. Wow. Squeaky, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you, Scott. Now she catches even Blackmore was like, okay, that's true. He just said in an interview the other day. His wife it was his birthday or whatever the other day. His wife was asking him questions from the internet, and almost like an Ask Me Anything type of thing. And she said, this guy wants to know, how come you've never played Gates of Babylon live before? He's like, to be honest, I couldn't remember it. We did it in the studio. We started to rehearse it. I couldn't remember it. And Cozy Powell, the drummer, was like, bro, you're not playing it right. What are you playing? He's like, I don't know. He said, I'm not playing the song at all, then forget about it. I was like, dang. Joe Morton, what's up, buddy? He said, I love watching these lives. He's been playing for 20 years, and I'm decent, but I just signed up for professional lessons. Awesome, dude. My friend, it's never too late to start. Never too late to learn more. I'm still learning myself, my friend. I still learn stuff every day, so I find something new to learn. So that's awesome, dude. I commend you for that. Absolutely. Never heard of it, JJN. Brad said, nice guitars. And it's new to me. Yeah, it's from 1992. I've got it late December. I purchased it. Don says, can you get away with copyright stuff with the back channel? A little bit, yeah. I mean, the way I have it, I only get copyright claimed, so I have to share the revenue. But these videos don't get any advertisement after the fact, so not too much revenue to share. But they don't get striked or anything, just copyright claimed. That's the big difference you got to look for. But yeah, doing a MIDI track of it, you'll just get a claim because you're not using the original track. So stuff like Moises kind of stuff, you kind of be careful with it, depending. But yeah, that's why I don't really use Moises stuff, even though I know it sounds really good and it's easy to use. My pleasure. Reference, thank you, my friend. War Rumor says, dude, Blackmore be proud. Man, I would love for him to know that. Abigail, we play a little Abigail earlier. good stuff. Okay, I was right. Yeah, Tim Owens. Yeah, classic, dude. Tim's amazing. I've known Tim since I was 16 years old. Tim was raised in Kenmore, Ohio. We were raised in Akron. We crossed paths with our bands back in the day. We actually did plenty of shows together back in the day too. His band and my band, we always did a lot of split shows back in the day. Crazy said, I saw your old stage perform video. Looks like you have some great pad. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had a lot of good fun times from back then. Kevin Dork, he's talking about Iron Maiden. What Iron Maiden I play? To kill the unborn in the world. All good, all good. Enjoy your dinner, Kevin. Quick lick from Sad Wings of Destiny. Oh, is this one? Don't you know that you are driving me insane? Ow. Thanks, War. All right, no problem, buddy. I have nicknames. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Kevin. Nashi Kid. Yeah, JJN, buddy. JJN603. I don't know none of that stuff, bro. Never heard of it in my life. But thanks for stopping by, bro. Maybe you need to just keep scrolling. See if someone else can play it. Maybe they can. I don't know. You got it, Kevin. Invisible Stars. Thank you, buddy. There you go, Juji. Yimber says maybe Brody could learn Gates of Babylon. Yeah, that'd be a tough one, man. It's tough for me, bro. If Brody needed to learn anything, it's something like Stone Cold or something like that, something chill, you know. Death Alley Drive would be a good one for him. But man, yeah, Gates of Babylon is an undertaking, bro. It's a massive undertaking. But I'd love to hear Brody get some Deep Purple or Rainbow up in here, man. He's gonna start learning some. I think he's gonna learn Breaking the Law. I'm happy about that. I do. That's what I like. I said Brody needs to play any Judas Priest. I'll take it. Let me set the stream up. We're gonna do one more song here. Then we're gonna go over to Brody the Super Shredders channel. Brody is a 17-year-old guitar player. He plays all kinds of stuff. Probably a lot of stuff some of you want to hear. Some of the randos that are in here. He plays like Iron Maiden. He plays like Bullet for My Valentine, Black Sabbath, Ozzy, all kinds of cool stuff. So after this song, we're gonna go check him out. Scott said that sounds like Seek and Destroy. Bro, that's Victim of Change. It's Judas Priest, 1976 or 4. That's old stuff. That's off that Sad Wings of Destiny. Classic, one of my favorites for sure. All right, this one's called Voltage. This is the last song of the night. And then we're gonna go check out Brody the Super Shredder. So don't doom scroll. Hang tight. We're gonna send you over there after this stream ends. But anyway, this is called Voltage. It's a crazy tune. Get ready. If this doesn't help you subscribe to my channel, then I don't know what else would. I really don't. But I do thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Let's crank it up with a little voltage. Okay. That's all, folks. That's 2 hours, 22 minutes of constant shred, yo. I got to get up and go to work tomorrow, too. So. You got to love it, man. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. It was a good night. Wonderful night. Appreciate everyone here. Make sure you stick around. Once we end the stream, we'll be heading over to Brody the Super Shredders. So I appreciate you. You don't need to doom scroll tonight. I'll send you right to the next coolest thing, man. Easy. Thanks, Scott. Judy said she finally sent a song to Brody. Hey, he needs to do the improv practice. I've been trying to get him on this improv practice, so we'll see. I'll see if I can help him. Ms. Evil Bay, thank you so much. Great to see you tonight. All right, Karmic Shred the Bed. Take care, buddy. Have a great week. We'll see you on Tuesday. I'll be back on Tuesday. I am nicknamed. She said maybe unpopular. He think Ripper was the best vocalist. Tim's a great vocalist. I mean, honestly, Rob Halford is the best vocalist. But yeah, as far as a replacement, yes, Tim was amazing. I've known Tim for a long time, dude. He has always been amazing like that, man. He's a great singer. Thank you, Nashi Kid. Sean's like, this is peak. That's what's up. Aiden, thank you, buddy. Noche Blanca, he just caught it right on time. There you go. Juju said straight that cheese. That's how we do. Nashi Kid, love that one. Yeah, it's one of my favorites right there. So cool. Thank you, Nashi Kid. Sean Allen, thank you. Reference, feeling it. Scott Shaw, he was feeling that too. Thank you, buddy. Juji, Karmic, Nashi Kid, all got the emojis popping. The Rogue Jester, thank you very much. Squeaky B, thank you, dude. Kevin, thank you so much, man. Thank you too. I am. Kevin's feeling it. Thank you. War Rumors, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Inanofia, thank you there. Kevin, thank you again. Inanofia. Scott Shot said we need more lead guitar. That's right, man. I love to do it. Thank you, Miss Evil Bay. That's a ripping jam right there. One of my favorites. Nashika, that's just the perfect composition in the shredding. Chef's kiss. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Nashika. Crazy X, appreciate you, buddy. Impa says one day Rick will do, Brody will do a cover of Ricker's on. Yeah. Symphony 40 might be right up his alley, man. Kevin Dory, you got the bomb going. That's right. You're welcome, Reference Frame. Great to see you, buddy. Hope you have a wonderful night. Danny, thank you so much. I am you too, buddy. Take care. Blues Man, thank you very much, man. Have a great night, Aiden. We'll see you over there in just a few moments. So it's not good night just yet, my friend. We'll see you momentarily. Dial, appreciate you, brother. Take care of yourself tonight, man. Squeaky B, you're welcome, my friend. Thanks for being here. Blues Man from Akron, Ohio. Scott, he just turned 17 about a month or so ago. Jude, how you doing? Fran and Leeds, you're welcome. Thanks for hanging with us. Thanks, Kevin. Yep, we're going to transfer over there. Bluesman's over in New Orleans. Good to see you, buddy. Lev Myers, man, that's amazing, dude. Thank you so much, my friend. I truly appreciate seeing that. It makes me feel good, and it means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much, Lev. Appreciate that. Juji, you too. Take care of yourself. John, yes, I bought it in December, but we're starting to play it out a little more nowadays. So, anyway, everybody, I want you to have a great rest of the night, day, or wherever you're at. Everybody, we're going to go to Brody the Super Shredders. If anything at all, just go over there for a few moments. Press the like button if you would. Hang out for a song. Make sure you subscribe if you like what he's doing. He's a great friend of our channel, and we're trying to help him get back on track. So make sure you check that out. A link will pop up momentarily once I end the stream. Beyond that, everyone's have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other and take care of each other. It's all we have. Good to see that, Maria. Ohio for life. Everybody take care. I'm going to be back on Tuesday at 10 p.m. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure your notifications on so you know when I'm shredding. Thank you, John. All right, off to Brody's.